Hi, and welcome to our channel, the podcast for AgriFoods podcast, where we discuss and showcase proven solutions to challenges facing agriculture in Kenya and in Africa as a whole. My name is Harriet Mawia. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's been a while. I actually think this is our first video in 2026, and the reason why we've had a break for January, Feb, March, and now in April is because I've been on maternity leave, and I continue with the maternity leave situation. But I'm so happy to be back and to sit here to discuss some of the issues that are dear to my heart in regards to agriculture and food systems at large. We aim to have guests, as this was our initial idea, where we bring different people to discuss various topics in food systems and in agriculture, where we can learn. We can have not only farmers but consumers of food. Everybody is a consumer of food, and as well as people that are engaged in various nodes of the value chain of agricultural products, gain knowledge from hearing what others are doing in the food system space and also in the agriculture space. So that is the aim. But since at the moment I might not be able to move around as I want to, because I have an infant, I have a small baby, so I might as well discuss some of the topics that are trending or that are, that I feel I should discuss. And then as we continue, we'll definitely have guests come and discuss all these various topics that we aim to discuss, and to pass information and as well create awareness on various technologies that can be used in agriculture for increased productivity, not only in Kenya but in Africa as a whole. So that's the main purpose, and that's the passion. That's why we have this podcast discussing those solutions. All right, so let me dive into this particular episode. Well, it's not an episode, it's just a video, but let me dive into it, where I'll be discussing how we can integrate AI in agriculture or in food systems at large. So AI is artificial intelligence, and I look at AI as something that amplifies what humans can do. There have been theories that probably AI could replace human beings. I don't think that's possible, but I do think it definitely does amplify, what human beings do. So for instance, in issues of farming, and not just farming, the agricultural value chain or the entire food systems has various activities that are beyond just farming. There is marketing of food, there is consumers themselves of food as well. There is also middlemen, people who collect, farm products, and they're able to take to the market or to sell to retailers or to wholesalers. There are different people engaged in different nodes of the value chain of agricultural products. And so I think there are ways that they can use AI to support those activities. So we will begin with the first activity of the food system, which is farming or input production. There is seedling production, which you sell to, of course, farmers, and then they are able to plant, for instance. So I'll begin with that node of farming itself, and I'll be sharing with you one tool for AI that I came across, an AI tool that I came across. Hey, I'm trying to get a rhythm here. Anyway, let's continue. It's not easy, it's been a while. So one of the AI tools that I came across is this KALRO Selector tool. So how to access it? The KALRO Selector tool, it's a tool developed by Kenya Agricultural Livestock and Research Organization, that is KALRO. And how you are able to get this particular tool, you get to download it. It's an app, so you download it in the Play Store and you put it in your phone. How it works, I will not be able to discuss everything or to showcase everything, how it works and all that. But if you're in the farming bit of agriculture, that is, if you're doing your crop production, livestock production, pasture production as well, you are able to get all the information that you need from this particular app. So once you download the app, like right now, I've already downloaded it in my phone. It comes and it shows you the different information that you can get. First of all, it will ensure that it gets your location, your GPS, where it can get the context of where your farm is or wherever you are at in Kenya, and then you can go ahead to inquire about different inputs that you want or the particular crop that you want to plant, and it will also give you the information on the right crop to plant in a particular area or in a particular county that you're in. As well, if you want to do livestock production, it has all those information. It has all that information available for you. If you want to grow pasture as well, it will provide all that information for you. So this is an AI tool that young people who are interested in farming, and not just young people but farmers, can really tap into, and it can support in providing the information that you need. I know from previous papers or research articles, it has been said that of course you can also use AI. It has not just been said, it is actually being done. So like you can use AI to predict how your production season is gonna be by getting information on the weather, by getting information on various inputs that you need. So there's all that. I'm yet to find tools that are specifically helping you with that, and then I'll be able to showcase that. But for today, I wanted to showcase a tool that I came across that I think is really good to support you in farming activities, because it will aid you to choose what crop, what livestock, or whatever you want to do. It will guide you and aid in supporting that. So that's what I wanted to showcase in this particular short video. I hope this is something that you can tap into. It's actually free. It's not, you don't pay anything for it. You just download it and then you can interact with it, and it will give you a lot of information on advice that you need in your farming activities. So once I get other tools, AI tools that I think are important or that you should know about, I'll make sure to discuss them as we continue in this series of short videos before we have a wonderful guests who will come to, of course, discuss various topics. So that's it from my end for today. Thank you so much for again stopping by, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.